walk really helps me to just clear my head, be distracted by the podcast. So this is an overview of my vision board. Good morning everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be calling this video, but I thought in this video why not do a little bit of like a getting back on track, like a healing video, pretty much just like resetting, you know, just kind of like taking a new fresh start. So I'm filming this on a Monday. Now Mondays are my day off school, so I am able to film this video luckily for a fresh start of the week and pretty much just, you know, completely reset the way that I do things, such as my fitness, my schooling, my thoughts, you know, how grateful I am for things. I really just want to change pretty much everything. So I've made a list of things that I wanted to do today. I've made a full plan here, and I thought, why not take you guys along? Why not show you how I do this and pretty much just do it because I love to make videos, and hopefully I can help you guys out as well when trying to like reset, make a new fresh start, you know. Personally, I love doing them at the start of the week, so it's all fresh and ready to go. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. If you do enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and other than that, let's get into this video. So it is now 9:55, and after that little like intro, like reassessing, all of those kinds of things, I do need to clean my room, and I really want to take off my sheets and wash them and everything. So I'm hoping if I do them now, I can put them back on by the end of today, because it is a nice day. I think it's going to be like 25 or something, but I don't have any other sheets but these, because I'm looking at changing my bed this year because it is kind of breaking underneath. You don't want to see underneath my beds because all the slacks are broken and everything like that. So I'm going to pretty much strip my bed, take off all the sheets, everything, pop them in the wash, do a little bit of washing. I love doing washing. It sounds so weird and so old, but you know what, it's just, I don't know, I find it therapeutic. I love it. So I'm going to do that, and then the only thing I really need to clean is my desk because that's an issue. So enjoy a few little montages and time lapse, but that's the start of me feeling back on track. So let's go. So now that my room is now cleanish, I have stripped my bed, thank goodness. My sheets are now in the wash, so they will take an hour to wash, and then I'll come back and hang those out so they can start drying ASAP. But what I really want to do whilst they are drying is, before it gets super duper hot, I really want to go on like a nice summer's walk. Summer is almost over and I am not sad about it at all. I love winter, but I thought, why not to start off my week and my goals of getting back into fitness with going for a nice long walk. So I'm planning to go for a walk for about half an hour. And whilst I'm going on my walk, I really want to listen to some podcasts because I have heard they help so many people, but the one I've been eyeing off for the longest time now is the Entirely Accurate series by Anastasia Kingsnorth and her two friends, Haz and Byron. So I'll leave their link in the description box below. It is 100% nothing is sponsored in this video, but I really want to give those a listen. There's like 7 or 8 episodes out now, and I want to start them because I've heard podcasts and that one specifically is really, really good. So I'm going to get on my shoes and I'm going to film a couple of bits on my phone of me walking because I don't want to take my camera. back from my walk. It was really hard to get started, to be honest, but by the time I was halfway through, I was like, you know what, it's not that bad. It's actually really nice. I took a few boomerangs for my Instagram story, and that podcast was really good. I think that I still have, I think, about half an hour, 20 minutes left of the first one. So what I'm gonna do now is, I'm feeling super fresh from that walk. I'm just sitting outside. We have a ginormous backyard, but I'm also sitting under this massive umbrella that we brought when we had our inflatable pool up. So I'm just gonna sit outside and do a few things. So I wanted to do a few, like a little bit of journaling, you could say. So the first one I'm gonna do is, of course, do my to-do list for today. It's not gonna be humongous because it is only Monday. It generally starts to get bigger like later in the week. So I'm going to do that one. Something I want to do as well is call my cousin that lives in Townsville, because we are super close but we don't really talk that much. So I'm going to call her and see if she picks up, just have a nice chat with her. I want to listen to the rest of this podcast, and then in my 2020 journal or diary, whatever you want to call it, I do want to make a few plans for the last couple of weekends of February, so that I have stuff to look forward to, stuff to be excited about. And I think that that would be super fun. There's heaps of stuff like the Fringe, the Eclipse's coming up. There are so many things, like free stuff even, that you can do in Adelaide, and I have a massive list on my phone of stuff that I want to do this year. So I feel like I really want to sit here and plan the rest of this month. And then I've got my laptop here as well. I'm going to pretty much start gathering my vision board pictures, and then it is now almost 11 o'clock. So at 1 o'clock we have a business meeting for my mum's business that we need to go to, and I'm going to print out my vision board pictures there so I can come back and finish off my vision board. So I feel I'm feeling really good this morning. I feel like that walk really helps me to just clear my head, be distracted by the podcast, and those people on the podcast are only like 18, 19, I'm pretty sure. So they're only a couple years older than me. They're really easy to relate to. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then I'll update you once I've finished all of my pictures, planning and to-do list. So I am now pretty much finished outside. I've spent the last, I'm going to say half an hour, 40 minutes, pretty much just spending it outside. I've knocked out so much stuff. I'm just feeling really, you know, like clear-headed. I've just gotten so much fresh air, just like listening outside to, you know, all the nature and everything. I'm feeling so good. So I'm going to show you my results now, and then we're going to go inside. But this here is my to-do list. This is everything that I need to do, and then this is my YouTube stuff. I like to keep them in two separate columns now. So I've written a new one that is super easy to read, and then when I said I was planning stuff, I've planned the movies, AJ's first soccer game, and an Anstey's Hill walk, and then on this day I think we might be going to the Clipsal as well. But for the rest of the month I have to go on the school camp, so by the time I get back I think I'm just going to want to rest, and then it hits March and my course starts. So there's some exciting things to look forward to in the next 2 weeks. I've pretty much finished this podcast. It is so good. It's just good to, like, it's almost like someone's talking to you. It sounds really weird, but it's just so cool to listen to. I've got 6 minutes left, so they are quite long podcasts, but they're good if you just, like, you know, I was doing all this extra stuff and I could just listen to this in the background. And then something that I decided to do was start like a page of all the highlights. So I'm going to do this monthly. So I did this for January And then I want to have a look back on this page when the year is over. But some things that I started my year off well with was my YouTube paycheck. I got my first fan picture and video sent to me, which was so cool. I also started year 11 and reached 1,500 subscribers. So that is something that I really want to keep doing throughout, you know, the year. So at least I have one thing to write down of that month. And then I've just gone ahead, I'm not too sure if you're going to be able to see, but I've just gone ahead, I don't think you're going to be able to see, it's too, oh there we go, I've just gone ahead and I've just gotten a few pictures that are inspirational to me for my vision board, and then I'm going to explain them all when I print them out and pretty much start making my board. But that pretty much wraps up everything for outside. I've now gone for my walk and everything like that. Made a list of all my accomplishments and everything. The only thing I didn't do was call my cousin, which I think I might do when I get inside. But my washing machine is now finished, so I can hang up my bed sheets. And then I think what I might do is sit on my bed, and I'm going to just edit my video for tonight. So that needs to go up, and I don't know, I feel like I wanted it to be a whole day thing, but just within a few hours I've just felt so clear-minded, and I'm super duper excited for what this week has in store. So I'm going to pack up all this stuff, I'm going to head back inside, and then I'm going to hang up my washing and sit on my bed and edit, because there is nothing more that I love doing than editing. It is actually so calming and so, like, I don't want to say easy because it's a challenge sometimes, but it's just like, once you're in a flow, you're just on a roll. So that is what I'm up to in my daily vlog. Of my vision board. I didn't end up printing out pictures, I just printed them from my home printer, which actually worked out way cheaper, and it still looks amazing. So this is what my whole vision board looks like. So up the top here I took a snapshot of how much subscribers I'm currently at. So it says 1,550, and hopefully by the end of the year I can look back on that and that will be in my goal. And then I just have the Xoxo little logo there to remind me about schooling. Then I have a picture of happy feet. Now I was searching so many pictures of like happy, what does happy look like, all of those, and I actually thought, why not happy feet? Like, it's such a young, like, penguin just living their best life, dancing away to all this music and everything, and I thought that was so relatable. Then I have a picture here of the Gold Coast, because that is where my nationals is, and it just looks so pretty. So we will be staying along here where Surfers Paradise is, and I'm so excited for that. Of course, we have the YouTube logo that's pretty self-explanatory, and then I have my makeup. It's just someone doing someone else's makeup to remind me about my makeup course. Over here I have two people working out. Well, one is the personal trainer, so I can look at that and remind myself to go get a personal trainer. Next up is a car. My dream car is a family Range Rover in white, so that is why that's up there. It's probably not going to be my first car, but it is to remind me about a car. We then have the weekly meal planner little table to show that I want to get a lot better and healthier with my food. Then moving down, this is actually a picture from Townsville. So you can see Townsville and the Gold Coast are both quite tropical, but I have actually been here already in Townsville and I love it so much, so I want to go back there. We have a picture of a whole bunch of friends that's standing there, which looks super cool. So that's just to remind me about a bunch of girls. An airplane, because of course I want to travel, a gym to keep me motivated to be going to the gym, and then this one here is just of working and being productive, and that is my whole vision board.
So that wraps up my like getting back on track, my like staying productive, my resetting kind of vlog. I'm still not too sure what I'm going to call this video yet, but I really have found filming this has been helpful for myself, so I hope it has been helpful for you. But a few things that seemed to have helped me is honestly making that vision board, reassessing my 2020 goals, and pretty much just spending the day to myself, making sure like seeing what I want to fix, and you know, spending a lot of time outside has really helped me today. I feel like that's something that I want to try and do, like go outside every single day for at least 15 minutes or something, because I feel like that helped me a lot. Everything I did between my walking, then coming back and sitting outside, trying to keep up my water intake. I started off my day with some Weet-Bix, so it was pretty healthy as well. And then tonight I'm going to go finish off my night with dance and cheerleading, so I have to leave in about 5 minutes, so I thought I'm going to wrap up this video here. But I really hope you have enjoyed it. And this video was kind of like a different style of video, I guess. It was more of like the lifestyle, but if you did like this type of video, let me know in the comments down below and leave any other video suggestion ideas that you have as well. But I'm going to leave it here, so make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you are stay tuned for all of my upcoming uploads every Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But other than that, I love you all so much, and I'll see you very soon for a brand new video. Bye.